Hello world indeed. Good afternoon and good evening, students. I'm so happy to be back streaming for what little amount of time that I have, which is pretty good. Okay, so what we're going to be doing today is coming right back to playing our good old Minecraft. I'm looking forward to being able to have this be a part of my afternoon today, especially because I am supposed to have my Steam Deck is coming in later tonight, so this is going to be an exciting thing to be able to very quickly take a break from Minecraft, show you all the new tech, leave it charging, and then come right back to this while we talk about some of the possibilities of that. So that'll be pretty fun. Okay, we are going to be streaming today, specifically, as you can already see from the channel description stuff. We are going to be looking more for minerals and stuff like that. 2 sessions ago, we lost a lot of our stuff to the nether. It was bad. It was just bad. It was all on me. It was all my own fault. Everyone was warning me in the chat, you're going too far in. Things are going to get bad quickly. And they did. And I lost everything. But we worked back to get some of our materials last time. We got quite a bit more iron, got some stuff set up there. We managed to get a little bit of a garden and a farm going on with animals and everything. So because of that, we now kind of have a way for us to be able to work back towards making everything. Thankfully, that does mean that today, we're going to mostly be able to try to build up a new sort of mining operation. I've done some research. I've looked into some YouTube videos now that, because, I haven't played Minecraft in so long. 1.19 especially even mixed up the mining techniques for everyone that had been playing. So thank you so much, World Changer, for those compliments, and for Mel as well for those compliments. Seriously, I'm so excited to be back into this. The thing that I think is going to be most important is that I dig down as far and as deep as I can within my Minecraft world to be able to look for materials basically right at the base of the world, which is like -58 is sort of the level that I'm going to. Unfortunately, digging in my current setup, like the area that I had been digging before, isn't probably the best idea because there's a lot of, I forget what it's called. It's called like the Deep or something like that, the Deep World. I don't remember what it is. Either way, it's scary. It's the Skulker area where the Warden can spawn. And that's not a very good place for me to be trying to explore right now when I'm already kind of reeling from losing a lot of stuff. So what I figured is I'll start up kind of another mine next to Deep Dark. Thank you. That's what it was. I knew it was like Deep something. The Deep Dark is not an area that I think I'm ready for. Mentally, physically, mechanically, and it's a bad idea. So in order to sort of distance ourselves from that area of the Deep Dark, what we're going to do is go down closer to where my farm is and where the animals are, which also means that if I die in that area, I'm able to very quickly get back up and get like the things that I need for food, for hunger, for things like that. Have I thought about playing Minecraft Dungeons? I'll be honest, I hadn't thought about it. It's not that I'm opposed to it. Minecraft Dungeons is in the same launcher. And I do have PC Game Pass for at least this next month, because when I got this new desktop, it gave me a free month of Xbox Game Pass. So what we'll probably do, if I get frustrated beyond belief with everything, like basically, let's give a worst case scenario. I'm digging down this new area, I hit the Deep Dark, and I lose almost everything to a Warden. And that's just, I'm at the point where it's like, nope, why, right? If that happens today, I'll just swap gears over entirely to instead doing Minecraft Dungeons, because I think that could be pretty fun. You know, I'm going to even add Minecraft Dungeons to my list, but I am going to put a little note by it of Xbox Game Pass, so that I remember that I kind of have a time limit right now, unless I plan on buying a little bit more of the subscription. Minecraft, all one word, Dungeons. And I'll write Xbox GP. That should remind me that it's Xbox Game Pass. Can I play Fall Guys? Ooh, that also needs to go back on here. I will admit, at least when Fall Guys first came out, I was really good at that game. Like, surprisingly good at it. I don't know what it is. Me and platformers, like, I really do well at them. And so I think some of you saw, even when you saw me playing Stumble Guys, the knockoff Fall Guys on mobile. I was doing pretty well at that. So obviously we haven't played on the channel. I'm talking about like those last couple days in class. Stumble Guys is very, very similar to Fall Guys, but all the new games in Fall Guys that I've seen, because I saw, oh gosh, who was it playing it? Was it Smitty? It was some YouTuber playing it, saying like Fall Guys has become fun again or something like that. Now that it's free on Epic, there are a lot more different modes added to it, and so a lot of those games look really fun. So we have a couple of things up on the docket then. I will today be playing Minecraft. If something goes horribly, horribly, horribly wrong, Mr. Beast might have also been playing it. Yeah. If something goes horribly, horribly wrong, then I'll play Minecraft Dungeons instead to kind of back out and give myself a breather so I don't rant and rave on the stream. And then I think, yeah, a future session, we could actually be playing Fall Guys. That could be really fun. Okay, you know what? I might even just schedule playing Fall Guys for tomorrow because I've been trying to think what I should play. All right, I'm going to go ahead and cue down this music. The music you're hearing right now, we've played it actually a couple of times before. It's ambient music provided by Stream Beats. It's nice and royalty free, so I don't have to worry too much about it pinging up on a stream feed and saying, hey, like, you're playing music that you don't have the rights to. That happens sometimes for people that are trying to create new videos and things like that. They get caught up in, you know, these copyright sort of things. And I figured I've been using Stream Beats this whole time, but I'd forgotten to add in little like, it's not technically notes. It's, what is it whenever you're like referencing a person in your works, like giving them credit for what they're doing? There's a different word for that. I can't think what it is. Oh, well, we'll come across it. Probably someone in the chat will say the magic word and it'll be like, yes, give them credit for what they're doing, but in that, whatever the actual word is. So we're going to pop over here to gaming. I think right now, I thought it was at least set to play on this. Hold on. Game capture, Minecraft. That's the issue. That's the issue right there. Hold on. Let's see if it pops up now. Yes, there we go. Okay. Citation. Yeah. Like I hadn't been citing their work. So it wasn't technically like plagiarism, right? Like, because it is like royalty free. But one of the few things that they've asked is that we kind of do like a shout out. Yeah. Citing your works, giving a shout out sort of thing. All these are the right words, much more than what I was thinking, which was just about nothing. So we'll pop back into here. What I'm figuring is, I know that especially when you're digging around, unless you enter into like larger areas, the music kind of just cuts out in Minecraft a bit. So probably what's going to happen is I will turn on the royalty-free music provided by them during those kind of lulls within interactions here. So yeah, like I said, I do want to start making a new mining area over here so that, you know, I can like have this as my respawn point. If I end up dying, then go on down. You see that I did some stuff off camera. Actually, everything I've done has been on camera. We last played on Monday, and that's where we made these farms here and got some animals into this area. I have this setup. I don't know if this is a popular setup or anything, but this is just the setup that I decided to set. Because if you look in here, the animals can't really escape from this area because they don't naturally jump up on these half planes. So half planes go on up to here, and then I don't have to worry about the fence at all, which is pretty funny. Thank you all for the compliments. Yeah, so on Monday, I did have a stream going there as well. I'll be honest, it may not have been as interesting of a stream because the plans that I had kind of got killed pretty early on. I was mostly just doing a lot of mining for iron in the very beginning of it. So it took a while before I was able to make any progress on that part, unfortunately. So that's why it wasn't the most fun one to watch, I'm sure. So I'm not going to be offended if you skip that altogether. Okay. So, tell you what, before we get much further, I'm gonna go bash down a tree or two so that I have some sticks for me to be able to use. I already have a number of torches, which I'm gonna go ahead and place in my offhand. Yep, you can either type in Mr. Multimedia or you can just click the little avatar down in the bottom left and see all the past videos there. Yep. Aw. Wait, when you say the first live stream, do you mean the Portal live stream? The first one that most all of my students found out about, or do you mean the very first, the first one, which was Outer Wilds? I don't know which one you're talking about. I really enjoyed playing Outer Wilds. That's a game that I want to go back to, but I'm still putting together the kind of video where it summarizes all the events from that first game. Gosh, I feel like I should get some more lumber somewhere before I get too much further. Oh, the very first Minecraft. Yeah. You're totally right. The only reason why I ended up playing Minecraft at all was because you came in and made it a request. And I was like, oh my goodness, you're totally right. I have this new desktop computer. I have a new way to be able to enjoy this game. Why not? Yeah, something like that. Yeah. The really funny thing for me is I had a Twitch channel before this, but it was a Twitch channel like much smaller. I only really did stuff with some friends that I have on Discord, things like that. Didn't do enough on it to the point where I thought that it would make for good content for sharing with my multimedia classes, right? But what was really funny, when I just mentioned offhand, like, hey, yeah, like I was doing, you know, a little bit of streaming the other day, because I would stream with my with some of my Discord friends, just not a huge amount. We're talking like maybe once every week, twice every week. Probably, you know, well, once every week was kind of the baseline there, but maybe twice a week. Mostly just once a week though. And it just didn't it didn't occur to me that like, oh, like some of the kids are gonna, the moment that I mention offhand that I'm streaming, some of them are gonna want to follow that follow that stream. But I didn't ever share that one because a lot of the friends that I have in Discord are, let's just say, not the most student friendly. Like we would play Phasmophobia and stuff like that together, and it would just be not very good. So, but yeah, there are a surprising amount of people with names like in YouTube that are based kind of around the idea of multimedia, like Mr. Multimedia, Mr. Multimedia, Mr. Multimedia spelled out with the word Mr. instead of just MR. Yeah, it's kind of hard finding like a unique sort of name for yourself in these sort of servers and things like that, like when you're starting up a YouTube thing. So I think, though, strangely, I'm one of the larger streamers now with the title of Mr. Multimedia, and it's strictly because of all of you guys. So thanks for that. Okay. All right. So moving on then. Here's what we're going to do. Now that we have quite a bit of this, we're going to go ahead and make those into sticks. We still have a crafting bench over here, so that will help us out. We're going to, at first, just focus right now on mining downward. So with that in mind, let's get a shovel for the first little bit. We're not going to use it for long, so we can just use a wooden shovel. And then we'll leave these instruments here. Leave these instruments up here. I don't need the dirt blocks. I probably only need one bucket. Don't need the sapling. I'll keep the salmon. All right. Yeah, it's kind of fun to see how the stream kind of just gives people different colors as time goes on. Because at least the Stream Elements program that I'm using, it doesn't seem like it like saves, you know, like, oh, anyone with like a username beginning in this letter, that will be this color or anything like that. It does seem as though it's just completely random each time, which is kind of fun. Okay. I think this is a fine place to start. And soon we're not going to have to worry about dirt anymore. So, move right on over to the stone pickaxe instead. Okay. Now that we are starting to dig, I'm going to go ahead, go to music and sounds. I'm going to turn the music all the way down. I'm going to turn it off and pop on our ambient music instead. That should be coming on soon. Oh, never mind. It's because there we go. It's because I've made it so much quieter. There we go. Did I want to dig? Yeah. I needed to dig that out as well. That's the thing that was tripping me up about I always dig in this very methodical 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, this is how I think about it. I dig 1 in front of me, 2 right there, 3 up there, 4 right there. So the moment I get thrown off of a groove, it gets a little crazy. I could definitely see that, that later on, now that I actually have these things going on, it would probably be in one of my broadcasting classes that I could potentially in the future actually say, all right, everyone, like, there's going to be a sub tomorrow. Your objective is, while the sub is here, you're going to be taking one of these short videos and thinking of ways that you would turn it into like a 7-minute YouTube video, right? And I wouldn't actually make you do it. It would just be an excuse of, listen, there's a sub tomorrow. It's video time. Don't misbehave. I could definitely see that being a thing if I wanted to let y'all goof off a little bit more. It's really funny because, like, this last semester, I, even though sometimes I got feeling a little more ill, never with COVID, thank goodness, but even though sometimes I would, like, be a little under the weather, I never felt comfortable, leaving my class in the hands of a sub. First off, I'm not sure if all of you noticed this last year, you probably did, but we were kind of short on subs, for most of our time there. We didn't have subs as often as we really needed as a school. And part of the reason for that was, because we couldn't, like, there weren't subs that were making themselves available for teachers to be able to use. We had, like, I think 3 subs that were, like, pretty close to our school that constantly went and donated their time. But, yeah, so what I ended up doing the whole time was, I also, to be completely honest, I didn't feel comfortable enough trying to leave my completely new class in the hands of a substitute, right? And saying, like, okay, here's, like, can you just cover my class for a day during this time, right? It wasn't something that I was comfortable doing because I felt like I needed to be constantly there in the classroom, making sure that that we could actually have, I'm being an idiot. Yeah, also a shortage of bus drivers was what we had, which was kind of annoying as well, especially when they wouldn't show up when they were supposed to. But yeah, I never took a sick day. I wasn't out a single day, even during some pretty big family events that ended up happening. And part of the reason was, yeah, I just knew that it was important that I was there, that I was watching this process happen, and that I was not leaving it in the hands of someone else to start to, you know, break kind of the stride that we were keeping in that class. It felt very much like a class that I needed to be there for all of it as it was developing. Which I'm sure, you know, not a lot of other teachers, I think, need to worry about that level. Like, you know, if they are feeling a little under the weather, I would never be mad at a teacher and say, why are you abandoning your kids or anything like that. But since it was my first year teaching multimedia, I thought it was important that I was there every single day for every single lesson to make sure that if any questions did come up, if something wasn't being taught all that well, you know, how would I best address it? If I'd been actually sick, it would have been, I had like sub plans in the works. I had things already prepared and typed up and stuff like that. Some people may actually be frustrated that I never took a sick day because the the sick day lessons were mostly. Oh my goodness! I forgot that there's ads on some of these because I don't have this set up right now for my. Come on, go away, Amazon. That's annoying. Just gonna mute that for a bit while we wait for the ad to go away. I don't have this set up right now to my, like, the premium Spotify stuff because I just hadn't thought to put it on this new computer. That's really funny. I don't feel like digging up my Spotify information right now and fixing that, but man, that's funny. Gosh, what was I in the middle of saying? Oh yeah, most of the sub plans were kind of like what we ended up doing the last, oh my goodness, I am right here. whatever. It was kind of what we ended up doing the last day of school, the last week of school rather, which was using just watching movies with the director's commentary on, so that we could kind of see, you know, what were the thought processes of these people making a movie, which I really enjoyed and I thought was really fun, and I'm sure you all did too, as kind of a fun little goof-off day. Okay. Thankfully, it doesn't look like I'll dig too much more into the water as we keep on digging down. There we go. Mm-hmm. Yeah, snow cones from Kona Ice was also a great way to end the school year. That was good, man. Now I'm hungry for a snow cone. All right, hold on. Sure, we'll go ahead and place one here. Yeah, that's fine. Am I going to be able to? Okay, yeah. See, we basically hit the bottom of the little river right there. We're fine. We're fine. If I dig this out, yeah, okay, I need to place a dirt block there, and there. And then we're basically good. Does that mean I can dig out this dirt as well? Okay, as long as I place one there and there. Of this dirt. Oh yeah, I never got to follow up with you all about how the 8th grade party went. It sounded like it was super fun, and I got to pop in on some of these things. Even if you keep hitting water, remember, don't dig straight down. You have a 75% chance of falling in lava. Yeah. I do feel like I was a lot more... I don't know if chill is the right word to use in this context, but a lot more willing of a teacher to allow for different types of accommodation. Like, how do I phrase it? Sometimes, let me give you a good example, right? Sometimes I would have a lesson where a student needs to be like making a specific video, where they're like doing a little bit of an instructional sort of introduction, right? So it's like, oh goodness, hold on a sec. Right. Oh, so that's some of the stuff that was in the 8th grade thing. That's interesting. Bubbles, ice cream, a bouncy house. Interesting. But yeah, sometimes I would give the students assignments and they would have elements in them that some of the students weren't the most comfortable with so far, right? It's not asking for you to do something like extremely difficult, but sometimes going a little out of your comfort zone. Like asking for you to go ahead and record yourself specifically on the screen, like having a conversation with yourself, right? Like that was one of our assignments, the talking to yourself assignment. And although, you know, not the worst thing in the world, not the hardest assignment ever, some people that was just out of their comfort zone, right? Now I was given several similar sorts of assignments when I was growing up. And I never felt as though the teachers understood why requests like that, why assignments like that were difficult to me, right? I was a pretty shy kid growing up. I'm not sure if any of you would believe this after having me as a teacher, but legitimately, like, I was terrified to speak to people when I was in middle school. It was not an exciting time in my life to have to feel like I was kind of forced into social situations. I need to run these buckets of water out. But yeah, it was a hard time middle school for me, and I never felt as though teachers were very understanding or accommodating about that. It was just like, okay, well, I'm sorry that you have a hard time doing XYZ, you know, giving a report at the front of class or something like that, but we have stuff we need to do, and you just kind of need to suck it up and deal with it. In some ways, I get what they were intending, right? Like, some of those sorts of things, it's best to figure out earlier on, when, you know, like, just kind of get thrown into the deep end. There are certainly some instances like that, but I didn't feel like every teacher really understood what was a comfort level that I wasn't willing to kind of break, right? Like, they didn't understand when I was willing to go out of my depth and try something new and when it was not possible for me at that moment. Because it's definitely true that as important as it is to sometimes get thrown in the deep end, sometimes getting thrown in the deep end means you'll drown and you'll panic and you'll not know what to do. So sometimes you need more information, more experiences first before you get thrown into challenging circumstances like that. And I feel that I was much more... Oh, that's just a random horse. Hello. I thought it was Steed for a second. I think sometimes teachers need to work a little bit harder to understand, like, sometimes the things that we ask for them to do, it is supposed to be a growing experience. They see other students do it more first. They see us give ways to do it first. And then eventually, later on down the road, maybe they do feel comfortable enough trying these new challenges, right? So I definitely... Oh, thanks. Thanks, Mel, for just calling me out entirely. Mel just said, no, I must have totally been that one nerd kid in high school who would panic and randomly tell people facts about space when confronted. No, that's the sort of kid I was in middle school, maybe? Even then, it would really, it would only be like some of the students if they said, hey, like, what are you learning? What are you doing? What are you studying, right? Like, then maybe I would go and start randomly spewing facts. I was mostly the sort of person that would just, like, shut my mouth entirely, just like kind of nod to them. And if forced to, like, I'd say like basically the bare minimum number of words. That was the sort of kid I was. One that didn't really know how to express things past just like nods, unless I was really comfortable with someone. So, I mean, that totally changed come high school though, because basically what I determined, once I entered high school, which was 9th grade. I know not every state has the same sort of setup for things. I can block all the... Oh my goodness, you're totally right. Oh my goodness. Okay, wait, hold on. I can just use dirt and then dig it away. Okay. I will use the dirt wall here to remind me where it is that I can just have kind of a water source. Okay. Well, thank you. You made my life a whole lot easier with just that. I was just sort of doing that because I wasn't really thinking. It was just, you know, like telling a story and going back and forth. Yeah, but once I hit 9th grade high school, I determined, you know what? I'm done feeling like really cowardly all the time. Like as though if someone asks me a question that I need to just back away. I got really sick of having that sort of reaction to things. And so I basically threw myself into almost every single you are now required to speak position possible. Like I took a drama class, which was, believe me, very out of character for me. I put myself in all sorts of like volunteer and leadership responsibilities, things like that. In my orchestra class, I was trying to always like do a lot of practice to the point where I would be on like, you know, these little committees for like first chair and things like that, where it's like, okay, like you're in a position now to you know, help instruct some of the kids around you, right? I placed myself out as like a mentor, as a tutor when I got a little bit older. Like I did a lot of things to try to basically force myself to be a little more social. And I really enjoyed the changes that brought about in me, but I could not have made those changes when I was, you know, 12 years old, 13 years old, like a middle schooler. So that's part of the reason why I try to be so understanding about, you know, an assignment comes up that a student feels I cannot make those, make those leaps right now that you want me to. Can I figure out an alternative way to present my same knowledge of the situation? I tried to be the most understanding about that sort of thing, and I feel like I pulled it off for the most part. But yeah. Okay, we're probably... I'm kind of just spitballing what elevation level we're probably reaching right now. I'm assuming that we're hitting right down near the 30s. That's my guess right now. Let's check F3. 18. Ooh, we're down further than I thought. That's pretty good. Our goal right now is to go to -58. -58 is where I want to go. My sister wants to know what your Minecraft username is. And if you don't want to share that, that's completely 100% A-okay. So my Minecraft name when I'm playing on Java version is Mr. Multimedia YT, capital Y, capital T. Just because otherwise it was going to be my Xbox username. So, so I made it this, Mr. Multimedia YT. On Bedrock, I have a slightly different one. It's like a number, like Mr. Multimedia 713 or something like that. I honestly don't remember. But on Java, yeah, it's Mr. Multimedia YT. And I'm totally fine saying that because we've done mini games on this series before, where I've gone and like, you know, had it be that people can join me in on a stream. I feel like I just hit a little bit of a cave level here.
Gummies and fruit snacks are good.
All right, hold on.
Real good.
I'm happy that they're really good. I also don't want to hear an advertisement about it though, so thank you. All right, found some lapis. That's a pretty good start. I'm already finding some of this stuff because I need lapis for enchanting. So it's good to see some of this stuff. I'm pretty sure lapis is not one of the items that I will see a ton of down at -58. So it's kind of good that I'm running into it now. I think if I wanted to find every sort of mineral, then I should be digging at like level 8. Level 8 seemed to be the kind of conclusion, like collision point of a lot of the different types of minerals. So it's like, oh, if you want the most bang for your buck, get a bunch of different stuff, be searching on floor 8. But it also seemed like everything would happen like a lot more sparsely. Like you wouldn't get as much materials of all these different kinds and types. I'll believe it that lapis normally means that there's water nearby, because I mean, we were doing a lot of stuff with water before. Ooh, I'm also hearing lava pop. I'm hearing lava flow that way and also hearing lava pop. So, interesting. We'll have to keep that in mind as we keep on digging. A little bit of iron here, that's not bad. I'm going to be digging up a little bit above the iron first, because I do know that there's lava somewhere around here. And I'd hate to find out the hard way that it's like right next to me. Okay, thankfully, if anything, the water is this direction, so I think we'll be fine. Okay. And boom. Got all the iron that I needed from there. Let's place down just enough cobblestone to cover that up. There. Yeah, I can hear water kind of all around me. That's interesting. All right. Oh, you can mine lapis with a stone pickaxe. Interesting. All right. Oh yeah, so the Bedrock username, tell you what, I will look up the Bedrock username right now, just so that it's there and it's said. Oh, can you not have the launcher open at the same time as the game? Apparently not. I will make sure to share it at the end of the stream. It's seriously, it's something like 713 or 513 or something like that. Like it's oh, that's copper or whatever. All right, I think we're all right. Why did it go into creepy music mode? That wasn't even music. That's a sound effect. Because I don't have music on right now. Why? Why is it doing this to me? Yeah, I'm at level 2 right now. That's creepy. The fact that I didn't have music on. Whatever. Okay. Yeah, put on some happy stuff while I'm digging. Everything's fine. Cave sounds are unreasonably scary. You know what? I think I agree with you on that. You can only craft 4 things with copper, and it's completely useless. Yeah. The amount of stuff... Because I have a surprising amount of copper dug out from the last couple excavations that we've done, and it didn't seem to really be worth it with the amount of stuff that popped up in the recipe book. All right, put that there. Okay, here's the goal. The goal is do not run into the deep dark. That's my goal. My goal is I do not want to run into a section where I have to be worrying about my sanity dropping down. Interestingly enough, I didn't really run into coal while I was digging down to here, which sort of makes sense, because I think coal mostly now spawns up at, like, much higher elevations, like where I was at before. So if I absolutely need to, I can probably end up running back and getting some coal from my main base. But it was a little interesting to not run into any on the way down. Yeah, telescope, I think, was one of the things you can make with copper. It's, from what I saw, it did seem as though that was probably one of the more useful items out of there. There was also like a lightning rod, I think. You could make that with copper. That seemed like it could be effective for some usage, if you have a very specific goal in mind. I think this is all called tough or something, right? Is that the type of... Yeah, tough. I've been told that tough actually appears a lot around iron ore veins, though probably at a different level than this. Huh. Hold on. That's gold, right? I'm not wrong? Let's kind of dig out around it first, make sure that we're not digging into... Oh, did I accidentally? Yeah, I did. That's my bad. Let's make sure that we're not digging anything bad here. Okay, it looks like I have to mine this out with iron, which is fine. Dig down right there, and over there. Gold is a little bit better. It keeps skeletons in enchanted armor from spawning nearby and basically kill you. I'll give it a hardcore world. Basically just keeps you safe. Put it on your roof and you'll be fine. Okay. Oh my goodness, I keep on accidentally knocking down the torch. That's really silly. Oh, a little more gold there. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Alright, that was about as far as I was willing to commit to there anyway. Alright. Let's keep on digging then. Lightning rods do. Okay, so lightning rods keep skeletons in enchanted armor from spawning. That would be kind of good then. Okay. How far down are we now? I think I just accidentally broke into a little lower of an area. Right now we're at -17. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hop down. Oh, that's a creeper. That's a creeper right down there. I was about to say, I'll just hop down there real quick and build back up again. But if there's a creeper there, that's not a situation I really want to be in. So I'll tell you what, let's dig out from this location a little bit, see what's ahead of me. Okay. Dig out from there, dig down. Okay. I don't suppose you're gonna let me... No, you're not. Should I go for it anyway? No. It's fine. It's fine. Yes. Oh, I'm a pro. I'm a pro. Okay, and the good news is, now that I have this there, right, I can build in a way that still kind of protects me from the bulk of them. Yeah, that's right. I'm blocking you off. Haha! The creepers have been blocked off. I feel like a professional. Let's place a torch in there to make sure that no more of them spawn. Okay. 1, 2. We're good. We're good. Ooh. If you find salt, just run away if you don't want to die from the Warden. I didn't want to do this, but... Interesting. A little bit of a chasm going on here. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna leave this open a little bit for me to consider coming back in the future. But otherwise, I'm just gonna keep on digging. Goodness. I think I played it really well with those creepers. I think that was a good move on my part. To kind of cordon them off in that area. I'm pretty proud of myself for coming up with that. That usually leads to the deep dark in an underground city, which will basically kill you, because that's where the Warden lives. Yep, okay. Good to know. In that case, we're going to avoid going that route. Let's go ahead and just keep on digging this normal way then. I feel like I'm digging a little more than I normally do. Yeah, because normally I just go 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, never mind. I've been digging the right amount. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Let me see. I don't think that this will end up intercepting with that abyss. I think that the abyss kind of, that little cavern system started like off northwest from here. You know, if this way is north, it was like over that way was where it started. So I think we're going to be fine. In a little bit, we might need to head back up soon and get some more pickaxes and stuff like that, maybe. I don't know. Still good jobs, and thanks for taking my advice for breaking a block in front of you before you move, just in case there's lava or a large group of mods. What? Oh, that's the band. Got it. I was like, why? Oh, there's a zombie somewhere over there. I was wondering, like, why are, like, ammunition advertisements coming my way? Ooh. 3, and then 4. There we go. All right. Turn the music back up. Okay, I'm hearing zombies ahead of me, which isn't the greatest, but it might be fine. Hello, hello! We are digging for diamonds today, or at least trying our best to. That means we have to go down to floor negative 58. And right now, we're down on floor negative 30. So we're actually pretty close. We don't have too much further to go. And then it's just a matter of doing a lot of strip mining when we're down there. Just kind of going in those straight lines, trying to find diamonds down every other path. Oh, hey, hey. All right. Yeah, I'm hearing a bunch of zombies, but I'm not hearing a bunch of, like, skulker things show up. So that's pretty good. We'll take that. Wait a second. Oh, I thought for a second that I'd, like, dug down into a cavern area where a bunch of them were. Because it just sounds like they're super close. Like, you hear that, right? Oh. I spoke too early. I spoke too soon. I really did dig down into a cavern area where they were. Hi, guys. How are you today? Gosh. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do the same drop down and build up technique easily here. You know what would be really good for this area that I just realized? Something like sand or gravel. Like being able to drop it here so it makes like a tower up. I wondered, that's probably like a popular tower strat, isn't it? I just thought of that, because like sand and gravel, as long as you, well, like sand mostly, because sand you can actually dig up and keep. I think gravel generally breaks unless you silk touch it. But sand probably makes a lot of sense for towering, doesn't it? Because you can just place it down like here, and it falls all the way down. It probably works really well for things like that. I should consider grabbing a bunch of sand next time I go next to like a beachy area. Might be really good. Interesting. Oh my goodness. Okay. You know what? We're gonna risk it. You ready? Here we go. No! Oh no! There's skeletons here too. Oh my goodness, this was bad. This was just bad. I'm making all the worst plays. Ha 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 ha! I survived! I should not have survived. I hear the skeletons and zombies fighting each other now, though, so that's pretty good. We'll take that. Woo! We live! Okay. All right. One there. We dig this out. Uh-huh. Then we have to dig one more down. Yep. Okay. Let's wait until I'm a little higher health. I actually feel pretty confident about that. That was pretty good. Okay, now he's probably going to be able, if there is still a skeleton there, it's probably going to be able to attack my feet. I'm going to have to go quick on this. There we go. Now I need to just block off that area from being able to be... There we go. There we go. Nice and easy. Look at that. Hi, zombies. Ooh, interesting. There's lava back over there. Oh, and there is some like deep dark looking areas over there. But the rest of this, I think, as long as I dig down this direction, I think we're gonna be fine. I don't think I have any proper weapons right now. Yeah. So, if I stand here, they still can't attack me, right? Yeah, we're fine. Let's build... actually, let's just attack them right now, just by punching. Until they die. Go away. Bye. At least check out stuff nearby the lava, because that's probably where diamonds were. Where diamonds are. You know what? You're right. You are right. I'm just having fun right now. Killing zombies this way. Interesting. Yeah, eventually, once I kill these guys in a really dumb way, I'll go start exploring near to those areas. This guy's about to die. I just know he is. Oh, hi, creeper. You know what? Maybe it's time... Here, hold on. I'm gonna do a dangerous, stupid thing. You ready for this? Wha! Run! Okay. Interesting. I thought for certain he'd explode. I thought I was gonna be close enough to trigger the explosion still. Is that a skeleton I heard? Hiya! Oh, yep, no, those are skeletons. There, if I make the skeleton now attack from this angle, then he'll attack that zombie and that creeper maybe, if we're lucky. Ah, goodness. Stop it. Go back. Go back. No. Stop hurting me. Ugh. Yeah, go cook some of my iron, make a shield and a sword. You're right. That's a smart thing to do. And last time that I didn't listen to chat, I paid severely for it. So we're gonna do the smart thing here. I need to make more cobble staircases as well. Make this a little easier to go up and down. Little piece of advice. When you say creeper, just say, "Aw, man." So we stuck in the mine. Got our pickaxe swinging from side to side. That's right. I know the meme songs. Oh, boy. Okay, so here's the goal. We're going up here. We're going to go ahead, make ourselves some more pickaxes. In addition to that, we're also going to make some cobblestone staircases while we're setting... or just make some slabs, which would be easier than much as stairs. How would slabs be better for climbing this? Because wouldn't it still be a block difference? Wouldn't I still be jumping up to the next level? Right? How would slabs help me to get down and get up without needing to constantly jump? Can you use slabs like stairs and it'll just like warp you up a whole block basically? That sounds a little weird. No, you'd only go up half a block? Okay. So like if I had done a thing where it was like, stair, step is 2 blocks, stair, step is 2 blocks, stair, step is 2 blocks, then I could have done that slab method. That wouldn't have been too bad. But since I committed this far, I should probably just stick with what I've got. Let me see. So there are a few more sticks still in here, as well as some oak planks. All right, let's go ahead and make ourselves a furnace. Furnace will just place like right here, right by my bed. Unfortunately, I don't have anything right now to power that except for wood. Did that horse really just... Did you all see that? This horse has decided to become a cow now. All right, cool. Happy to have you, horse. How did you do that? Did the horse like wander around this way, come up here, and then fall down into there? That's so weird. All right, cool, fine, sure. Whatever. Such an odd thing for it to do. Hey, hey. 1, 2, 3. Let's go ahead and put in that raw iron. Just in case. Or, yeah, 5. Just in case. You never know. All right. Let's see. Yeah, I'm all completely out of food, so let's do some farming right now. Because we can just farm some of these potatoes right now that there's basically an abundance of them. And then I can do the same for some of the other crops I have. Some of these aren't fully grown. I'm realizing that. Like, this is fully grown. This is not fully grown. This is fully grown. This is not. This is not for sure. This is not. Okay. All right. Do you think maybe in some of your future games you could also play like Among Us or something like one of your friends? No, he has not found any diamonds. Oh, yes. I see. Yeah, so I have Among Us on my list of things potentially to play. I think tomorrow we'll probably be playing Fall Guys, but we'll see about after that. Do potatoes only restore half a heart? Good to know. Good to know. Okay. Do you cook potatoes? Like, what good are potatoes for? I'll use a single stick. There. It's enough to probably get one thing of raw iron. Oh, maybe not. A second one. Okay. Alright, we got our iron ingot, barely. Let me see. We're gonna go ahead and make one iron pickaxe, as a backup for this one. Then we're also gonna make one iron sword. Eat like 3 of these potatoes. I mean, having a whole stack of potatoes isn't the worst for healing up hunger. It's better than spending a lot more time right now trying to harvest these things. Tell you what, let's make a few more of these animals
Black
grow.
Forest gummies and fruit snacks are good. Real.
One of these days, I'll put back in my Spotify premium. That's really funny that it keeps on just popping up like that. Okay, dirt back in there. Oh, that's totally right. The whole reason why I made 2 chests was so that I could place them right up here. Place a bunch of these materials that I don't really care about in there. Okay. Okay, lovely. All right, I'm gonna keep this cobblestone though, because I need to do some crafting with this stuff. Gold, lapis, clay. I guess we'll just put over here because why not? Okay. All right, I think that's pretty good for us. So I should make a shield if I want to go down to the cave system. I totally agree. I have a good amount of other materials right now, but a shield isn't a bad one to go for. Hold on, didn't I see when I was here? Yeah, shears. What does it cost? I kind of want the shears because I kind of need wool for if I end up running into a skulker area. But because I don't especially need them right now, let's look up how much iron do you need for a shield. Just 1 and then a whole bunch of blocks? Done. Okay. All right. So this time that's going there. Boom. Okay, that's a lot safer for me, I think. We'll go ahead and move this into our main slot. We no longer really need this shovel. So I'll go ahead and put the shovel up in here. Right by our composter, because why not? And leave a bucket down here. Okay. Stick will also go back up here. Was there anything else that I really wanted a stick for? I don't think so. I did kind of want to make more, I wanted to make a few more stone pickaxes, just in case. So I think we'll do that real quick. 1, 2. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We'll just make 3 more stone pickaxes there. Just like that. Nice and easy. Then the rest of it, I think it's us wanting to make some stone staircases, like that. Let me go ahead and place all those down, and then all of these down, and then all of these guys down. That makes a pretty good amount. I don't think that's enough to get us down to the same level that we were at before, but better than nothing. Okay, and I might also want to get a water bucket just in case. I do have a bucket here. Tell you what, let's go ahead and we'll keep one of these things of water in there. That works for me. Okay, let's go ahead and feed some of these animals so that I can get a couple more versions of the animals. And then I'll go to bed. Okay. All right, cows. Love each other. Love each other. All right. The population shall grow. Pigs, same to you. Love each other. All right. Soon we're going to have tons of sheep in here, and that's great. Any more of you guys wanting this? No? We good? We good? Okay. Which is good, because I was just about out of meat, stuff in that section. Will you guys eat potatoes? Or will you just follow someone with potatoes? Oh, no, you'll eat potatoes. Look at that. Okay, cool. I feel like a much better one to have them eat instead of carrots. Feel like you get more bang for your buck with potatoes than carrots. All right, so I have a shield, like recommended. I also have a sword. So the combination of those should really help with a lot of what we're planning on doing. Let me go ahead, place this wheat down over into here. Very quickly, I'm going to go wheat collecting as well. Just because otherwise, it won't get done. Okay. That way, I will have enough wheat for feeding all the animals next time as well. Horses eat golden apples and apples. Cows only eat wheat. Sheep only eat wheat. And pigs eat both carrots and potatoes. Okay, that's good to know. Thank you for that. I appreciate that sort of help. It definitely helps whenever I'm, this is sort of the first time I'm trying to have like a proper farm in this sort of game. So I thank you for that. All right. And then I think when I dig these up, it's the same ingredient. Oh, okay. There we go. Oh, what the? A wild thing of wheat. Okay. There we go. I need to make sure not to pull the carrots that apparently are... Oh, I guess, yeah, I do kind of see a difference there. It's like these are only half a thing tall, so if I attack this, I only get the one back. And these are like 2 tall. Man, that's going to be something that I definitely want to learn how to spot a little bit better. Because until I saw them side by side, I didn't really see a difference in that between half block and 1 block. If you want the chickens to say, they eat any type of seeds, pumpkin seeds, melon seeds, beetroot seeds, regular, just wheat seeds. Got it. Okay. Yeah, I only saw 1 chicken, like, way out over there somewhere, so I didn't really bother to try to make a pen for them. Okay. Carrots. Drop the carrots off. Wheat, that mysterious wheat that I found in the middle of the carrot patch. Also drop that off. Beetroot seeds. Alright. Yeah, this is pretty good so far. I think as long as you see, like, any red, like, I think that the beetroot is ready to be plucked. I'm pretty sure it doesn't show, like, any red until the moment when you can uproot it and get some stuff. Oop, that's my bad. Okay, here we go. Oh, no, never mind. I stand corrected almost immediately. Thought I heard something walking on my crops for a little bit. I was a little confused there. Okay. All right, I think we got everything. It's pretty good. All right, there's some pumpkins here, but I sort of am afraid to try to collect them. So we're just going to leave them there for a little bit. Put away the beetroot and the beetroot seeds. Lovely. Okay. I think we're good to go now. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go ahead and place these oak panels back in here, as well as the sticks. And I'll place the iron over in this little guy over here. Okay. May as well place the 1 block of cobblestone up in here. Okay. Try my best to place it accurately and appropriately. There we go. There. Nice and easy. Whoop. Uh-oh, I missed one. There we go. Okay. This is going all right so far. Digging down, digging down, digging down. Hold on. Turn the music back up. Oops, missed that. That's fine. All right. Digging down, digging down, digging down, down, down. Pretty good. Okay. Okay, I should be coming up. Yeah, I should be coming up on some areas that I can't just keep on doing this tactic, because I think for a couple of these places, I started placing the torch down at foot level instead. Because it's when I was like digging down into areas that had a lot of monsters in them. Okay. All right. This isn't fantastic. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna dig out and up. So that way I can just hop up here. Hop. Oh, I need to dig at least one more up. There. Now I'll be able to get back on track. So later, once I've dug out like more cobblestone in some other part. Interesting. That's when I'll come back and turn the rest of this into proper stairs. Okay. I've got my iron sword. I've got my shield. Did the monsters just leave? Interesting. I don't trust that. Yeah, I really don't trust that, but here we are. Okay, cobble deep slate down to make my last 3 things I need for steps. Okay, let's go! Some mobs despawn after a little while. Okay. Let's go ahead and place my torch there, so I can just at any point just very quickly come back and like that. Okay. Not exactly the happiest to see that stuff there, but I don't think I can dig. Yeah, I can't dig that up.
Black Forest gummies and fruit snacks
My
are
goodness.
good.
Fine, I'm leaving
Real
on the
good.
advertisement right now
That's
because
they're
I
made with real
just
ingredients.
do not
Things you
care.
can pronounce, like cherry juice, apple juice,
All
and
right.
turmeric.
Free advertisement.
Turmeric. You get it. Because let's be real. Real fruit juice just tastes better. Real juicy.
Oh,
real
look,
good.
here we go.
Click or
Our
tap the
first
banner to taste the real good.
Our first group of enemies. Ah, we're fine. Oh my goodness. They kind of hit a little bit harder than I remembered. We're fine. Okay, that's another one down. Okay, we're good. We're totally fine. Now I just have to scarf down some potatoes. Now, whatever you do, stay away from the skulk. Otherwise, that will summon the Warden, and then you'll lose this world forever because he'll just keep on killing you. Yeah, okay. That sounds good to me. All right. We wanted to look around here to see if we could find some diamond areas. I'm seeing some redstone. Up here, I'm seeing some iron. I'm not really seeing any sort of diamond. So let's dig out a little more of this redstone. Okay. Then I'll kind of come up over here. Yeah, I'm keeping an eye out for mobs, because I have no idea how far away they can lock onto you. Normally when you see redstone, it usually means diamonds are close. That's pretty comforting. If that's the case, do you think I should dig out near where the redstone was, or just kind of do a little more exploration around this area? Hold on. Ah, had to sneeze right there. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna place another torch right here. Some rotten flesh. Oh, that actually didn't bite me in the butt. That's pretty good. Okay. Some more redstone. And I saw some iron over there, so that ain't bad either. Alright. There we go. All the redstone I can think we might need for the foreseeable future, because I don't really use a lot of stuff that has redstone in it. Okay. Let's place another torch right over here. Thought I heard something for a little bit. Yeah, skeleton. There's a skeleton rattling somewhere nearby. Hopefully it'll leave me alone while I'm digging. Heard it over there. Is it? It's probably up somewhere along that little area. I just know if I approach too close this way, then I'm gonna have a hard time. Alright, I see stalactites up there. I see some more redstone up there. Should I go this way a little bit? Maybe just a little bit. Oh, there he is. Hi, buddy. Good. Oh my goodness. All right, chow down on some potatoes, because that guy ain't coming up anytime soon. All right. Let's just hop up here, just a little bit. Just see what's up here. Diamonds! Look, right there. It's pretty good for us. Okay, let's look around here. See if there are any enemies right now. I'm seeing something purplish over there. Yeah, that's an Enderman. Okay, and there's a zombie coming this way. I don't think he's gonna be able to climb up to where I am, but I think he'll be able to get close. So we'll just stay right here. Just attack him from a little further away. I saw lava pool down where that skeleton was, so I'm thinking maybe that's where diamonds are, and if he's guarding them all for himself. That might very well be the case. I think we have another way technically to get down to that skeleton pretty safely, right over here. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use the stone pickaxe, kind of mine ourselves a little straight path over here. Oh, goodness, didn't mean to knock out the light. There we go. Okay, we're just gonna mine ourselves a little path over towards where those diamonds are right over there. Because that way, it'll be a little easier for us to make a quick escape route in case we end up finding more monsters down there than we expected. So just gonna keep on digging right here. Pretty soon we should hit the area where I saw diamonds. It should be like right here. Why is it taking so long? Is it just further in than I remembered? Or have I just made a very big mistake? Am I like one block over? Yeah, I'm one block over. Okay, there it is. Hi, Enderman. I didn't look at you. Okay, here we go. Let's dig out around these diamonds first. Then place myself some cobble deep slate as a little bit of a bridge. Okay. All right. It looks like we might literally... Oh, yes, I was going to say, it may look like we've literally found a diamond, singular, but it looks like it went a little bit deeper. Come on, at least one more? Okay, it might just be 3 diamonds, but hey, I'll take 3 diamonds over none, right? Yeah, looks like it's just the 3. Okay, that's fine. Hey, some over none, right? Oops, all right. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yep, we'll take it. My bot is very insistent to tell us that it's still running. And if the Enderman starts to attack, place down your water bucket because Endermen hate water. I did not know that. Okay. Very interesting little fact there. Thank you. Uh-huh. Thank you, skeleton. Okay. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna drop this water here. Interesting. I thought I heard it come over here for a little bit. Right? Yeah, Enderman keeps on whooping over that direction. I don't care about the Enderman. Eat one more potato for good luck. Oh, maybe another one. And now we're back to Iron Sword. Here we go. Ready? First method of business. Defend ourselves from the skeleton that, oh, might have just died by getting pushed into the lava. Hey, we take that. That's a victory. Also, we found a good amount of iron here. That's pretty good. I didn't expect that. Okay. First thing we're gonna do is cut ourselves out a little foothold so I don't constantly get pushed down towards the lava. Perfect. See that? Nice. Okay. Then let's dig out some of this iron. Ooh, yes, more iron than I thought. Maybe this is an iron vein. I think iron veins normally show up around a bunch of tuff and things like that, right? That'd be super cool if I found an iron vein. Okay. All right, there was one up above. I was like, there's another one that I saw, like, right near here. Yep, that was it. And there's also that guy there. Okay, another iron here. Whoop. Then just dig a little over this way. Yeah, I'm willing to bet that this is actually the start or tail end of an iron vein. Which means I might want to keep a little bit better of an eye on this area. Like, if I dig down a little bit more, am I going to find more iron? It's kind of what I'm wondering here. If I dig in further, am I going to find, like, hidden, unexposed iron? Oh, yeah. Okay, no, so this properly is, like, an iron vein that I think I found. Wow, okay. That's lucky. Okay. And I guess it just takes a little bit of a break here for a lava pool. Yeah, this is definitely an iron vein. Oh my goodness. This is exactly the sort of thing I was looking for. Because iron is one of the materials that I find myself running short of a lot. Okay, okay. Diamonds! Hey, there was the skeleton.
The client needs that document ASAP.
I'm trying, but the internet is so slow.
With 99.9%.
You add. Oh my goodness, that ad scared me. Oh my goodness, I was scared by that. Okay, so I found an iron vein, and now I also found some diamonds up on the roof of that little iron vein. So this is pretty good. This is a great scenario we have ahead of us right now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to make this a little more easy to access. I want to collect a little bit more iron first, mostly so that I like kind of figure out, you know, how far in and down does this go before potentially hitting like a bedrock level? Because I wanted to say I was, oh, I accidentally saved a screenshot, my bad. Oh, isn't that, okay, never mind. I guess I was hitting the wrong thing. Negative 56. So this is like right near the bedrock level. So I have found basically like the end of the vein, which means I might be able to work backwards and work up towards like to to the top of the vein over that direction. So that's pretty good. If I could just hit the end of the vein over here, I think that would be good for me. So I think, yeah, I'm going to go until I hit the end of this little vein. Basically just the bedrock. Then I'm going to go up, collect that water bucket, place it down here to kill the rest of this lava, because I don't want to accidentally fall into lava and lose everything I have. Then I want to dig up from this lava area and dig back up into the area that I saw, like just up, like this direction, up over here. Because if I can dig up to there and kind of connect it to my main staircase area, then I'll have like a path that leads directly along the iron vein, which I think would be really good for us. Oh yeah, I'm trying to make sure that I don't forget searching for the diamonds that are up above the lava pool, for sure. So already this is a success, right? Already I've done what the video asked, which was I found diamonds. So that already, yeah, I can't be mad at whatever happens now, unless I lose everything. Then I think I have the permission to be a little mad. Okay. I think we're definitely at the level where this is basically the end of the iron vein, and I'm okay with this. Let's place another torch right here. Okay. I'm gonna definitely try to, like, attack this for all it's worth. I think it's really good to have this iron vein discovered and fleshed out. Ooh, some redstone. Wasn't expecting that. Okay. We'll dig out around that a little bit more. Yep, there's the bedrock level that I expected. Yeah, now that I think about it, redstone was something that also kind of spiked in this area at like negative 58 around here. Because the area I'm at right now is, yeah, negative 57, which means this is negative 58. So this is like the best place to go looking for redstone as well. So it makes sense that it's popping up. I just was, you know, it was one of those things where you get like, not to make an accidental pun here, but sort of tunnel vision, where you're like, okay, I'm in an ore vein, iron vein, and then you run into an item that you didn't expect. When you see redstone, it usually means diamonds are around 10 to 20 blocks away. So that's the specifics of it. That's good to know. Thank you for that. Okay. We'll dig out the rest of this redstone then. We do know, we did see, ooh, some lapis as well. I wasn't expecting that. Ooh, what do you mean eerie noise? Did you see that? It literally just said eerie noise. What was that? That was so weird. Why? The subtitles just said eerie noise, and I couldn't figure out what it was. This time, please mine with your latest stone pickaxe and don't waste your iron pickaxe on it. Yeah. Oh, you're talking about with the redstone? I'll make sure to do that next time. Whoops, I was wasting a lot of my iron pickaxe on that. That's unfortunate. That's a little sad, I'm sorry. Okay, I think I've basically hit the end of this iron vein. I'm fine with that. I'll dig out a little bit more of this tuff and see if that's not the case, but I'm pretty sure this is essentially the end of the iron vein, because I've hit like bedrock here. So this feels like a good stopping point of that vein. Yeah. Dig this way just a little more. World Changer, I wonder if you're seeing the stream a little bit later than I am, because the comments that you're making feel like it's for like a bit of me playing ago. And I keep on, I'm sorry, if you are behind me, then I keep on making that mistake with every patch of redstone that I see. I'm so sorry. All right. Okay. All right. Okay, let's go back. Before I dig out these diamonds, because I know if I just dig out these diamonds right here, they will fall into the lava and I will be very, very, very sad. So I'm going to go first around. I'm going to try to work my way up to safely mine out towards where my water block is. Okay, there we go. I think it'll just be a little bit easier.
In a magical castle.
Now you're never going to find out what happened in that magical castle. Nah, I just see the comments after I do it. It's okay, though. Thanks for being willing to, like, forgive me for all of my mistakes. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I really appreciate your advice, and I'm gonna try to make sure to actually follow it the next time I run into redstone. That's funny, though, that I kept on making the same mistake. Okay, here we go. All right, back up to here. Back up to here. Grab the water block. It's right here. Then kind of follow the water back down again. Place the water block here. Take care of the rest of this lava so that it doesn't kill me. There we go. Now let's place some torches down to make sure that we don't get mobbed. There. Lovely. Okay. Now let's dig out that diamond that's up there, huh? Let's dig around it first, just to make sure that... Ooh, 2 diamonds! Ooh! Very nice. I won't say no to 2 diamonds. I feel like I should be, like, digging up to it a little bit, just to make it a little easier to attack. Ooh, a little more of this, iron ore from the vein here. Man, this is so good for us that now we have, like, a reliable, consistent source of iron, which is fantastic. We also now are going to have at least 5 diamonds to our name, which is also really good for us. Yeah, things are looking up for MrM. Oh my goodness, yeah, more and more. This is great. Okay. Dig that out so that I can dig out this as well. Okay, I think that's about all on that particular level. So now we dig back out to the main area. Okay. Up here, and then up over here. Oh no, totally fine, Mel. Basically, here's to catch you up on what it is. We actually found a few diamonds. We're digging up towards a set right now that's kind of embedded in the ceiling. And on top of that, we also found an iron ore vein. So now I actually have like a steady, reliable source of iron for us, which is fantastic. Okay, it's right here. I was up above it a little too much. Okay, if I dig right here, yep, now we see the diamonds. All right, my last stone pickaxe. But after this point, I'm not sure I'm going to bother with stone pickaxes anymore because, oh my goodness, four diamonds. Hey, come on. Can we make it 5? No, 4 is fine. I'm not greedy. I'm just going to finish digging out around it. 4 diamonds. I will take 4 diamonds. Thank you. Okay. Just digging out around it to make sure nothing really, really bad happens. Oh, I see. I totally understand that. If you're playing Minecraft yourself and getting carried away with like building some stuff, yeah, that makes a lot of sense to me. Okay, I've gotten 7 diamonds so far just from this trip. And now I have found iron ore vein, which means, well, here, how much iron do I have right now? 49 iron. I mean, I'm sure for some of you that have played Minecraft quite a bit, like that's kind of like rookie numbers. But for someone that lost a lot of their stuff and was worried about how to build back up, this is fantastic for me. This is like, this is a pretty life-changing amount of materials I'm getting here. Okay, ooh, yes. I'm wondering what I should do first. Should I first try to build myself back a way to the sort of like main stairway that I had going on? Or should I first take total advantage of the fact that I found this iron ore vein and kind of just follow it for as long as I can, and then build back up towards the main area. I'm not sure which way I should go. Honestly, it's one of those things of like, you have shinies right in front of you. You should follow the shinies, right? Okay, hold on. Let me go ahead and get our music going again. Okay. We hit back to the start of the music track. There's supposed to be 30 songs on this track. Unfortunately, I kept us muted through a number of them because I would keep on muting for commercials. Right. You know what? We are going to actually try to build a way back to our main staircase. Also because it seems weirdly that some of this iron ore vein is technically following our way up to the main staircase. It's kind of weird. I'm not going to be mad at it. It's just kind of, it's not expected. I think iron ore veins just are a lot wider out than I thought. Again, not going to be frustrated at that. Not going to be mad at all. It's just not what I expected. Okay, I think one of the things I'll need to get when I go back up to the main surface is I'm going to need to make myself some more torches and such. Oh, aha! I think I found an area I was digging in before. Yeah, look at that! We're back out on the main floor. And now I can just come down here and go right back to work. Oh, this is so good. Okay. All right. This is pretty good for us. I'm pretty proud of the work we've done so far today. That's awesome. There's my stairs. It's weird that I haven't found coal, but I've always found like iron and lapis and diamonds. You're totally right. It's weird that coal was not something that I found in all of that mix-up. I know I do have quite a bit of coal, though, at my old base, so I might just run back there real quick to grab some more of it. Wait, was that even more iron on the left here that I missed? No, that's the copper that I don't need. Mel usually uses charcoal. Makes like 4 stacks of it right when they start the world, and then they're set for quite a while. I should maybe do that, because I do think I have a bit of charcoal on hand. You know what? I think my fishing area has some charcoal. Oh no, I heard you just a little too late. Hiya! We're good. Okay, now before anything else can attack us... Oh, the horse found its way out. Hello, horse. I'm happy you made it out, I guess. Just keep on wandering. There's Steed up there. Steed's doing just fine. Okay, do I know how to make charcoal? Yeah, it's you place logs into there, right? You place logs into a furnace. Pretty sure that's how you do it. I have some charcoal going back over in my fishing area over there. So I think that I can actually go grab some of that instead of having all this stuff. Okay. Let's drop a lot of this stuff that I don't need, the cobbled deep slate in particular, as well as now some of this cobblestone. I'm gonna drop all this stuff over here. Place the diamonds in here, place the redstone in here, redstone right here as well. Okay. I guess we'll also place that random bone in there, sure. Great. I don't want to place that water bucket there. Okay, there. All right. So I'm going to get my animals, making more animals again. Okay, you guys have fun. All right, sheepies. You're all sort of starting to collide with each other. So, be careful in there. I may eventually extend the size of your pen, but that day is not today. Then I'll go ahead and give you guys some potatoes. Hey, guys, potatoes. There you go. All right. Increasing the size of my farms by 50% every time I come around here. It's not a bad little scheme I've got going on. Potatoes are in here, right? Yeah, potatoes. Okay. I have a thing to name the horse, potentially. Like, I mean, I have material back at, the fishing area to put a saddle on and name this horse. I'm just afraid if I do that, I'll get it mixed up with Steed up there. I could just name him Wandering Horse or something like that. Traveler. It could be kind of fun. It would technically be a waste of a name tag, but I also have more name tags than I have saddles, I'm pretty sure, so wouldn't be the worst thing. See if there's anything in here I want right now. Ooh, I'll grab that wheat. I'll also grab these cobblestone stairs. And the beetroot, just because it'll be good for what I need down over there. Okay. Hello, Steed. Goodbye, Steed. Okay, for a second, a terrifying second, I thought I pushed him off the bridge. Name him, like, Respucius or something dumb. I'll consider it. Here, someone... Because it's not going to be a horse that I own. I'm not going to put a saddle on him because he looks exactly like Steed, right? So chat should come up with a name for that horse. Oh. Accidentally paused the music there for us. If chat comes up with a name for the horse, I'll go ahead and name it that. I will have to go back to the anvil that I have for that, but... chicken. But I'm willing to do that. I'm willing to go back and give it a dumb name and pick up some coal while I'm over there. Gronkus. Gronkus is definitely a weirder, unique name. I can guarantee you I would... Oh! Oh, there's a bunny! Hello, bunny. I guarantee you I would not think to name something that. Mr. Multimedia Jr. You're also right that I would probably not normally name a horse that either. It would be Mr. Multimedia Jr. because it can just go on adventures on its own. It is kind of funny. I do like that idea. See, here's some of the sand that I could use for that idea that I had of just using sand as like a towered down device. Okay, I'm pretty sure I was... Oh, never mind. I was only making salmon in here. Interesting. All right. Well, I mean, salmon is better than no additional food sources, so I'll take it. Yeah, I've got extra name tags. I'll go ahead and grab a name tag. I've got some wood in here, so I may as well. Let's first... There. Split it into 2 different sections like that. Gronkus Multimedia Jr. Name him Piort. Interesting suggestions so far. Got a little bit of charcoal getting made in the works. Let's see. I guess while I'm waiting for stuff to be made, like, I could just go fishing for a little bit. Actually, okay, I was wondering if it was nighttime or not. Yeah, normally I don't like to do too much of this at one time, but I think we can make an exception for it right now. Because we're just waiting for more charcoal to be made, so... Oh, I completely missed that. Oh, thankfully, it was very, very kind about dipping it down and letting me grab the fish. There we go. I'm thinking just until we get, let's just do 10 total fish. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6. That's another saddle. 7. Wait.
Once upon a time,
Wait.
in a magical castle, The king's
Your sister
daughter
went
was
to
locked
high school
away
with me,
in a tower,
apparently.
But they with the wrong princess.
20th Century
Oh my
Studios
goodness.
presents
You should have brought more men.
Not exactly ladylike
What?
behavior.
I've heard that before.
Joey King is
Who are you?
I'm the princess.
The Princess, rated R, only on Hulu Friday.
What sort of commercial was that? Okay, 9, and this will be number 10 here, I think. Technically, the other one was number 10, but I got confused by that. I'm trying to use your last name to figure out what older sibling you had that went to school with me. That's insane. Okay. That's a really weird thought that one of my students went to school with my sister and me. That's super weird. Okay. I'll have to give that a thought. Okay, let me see. Yeah, this is done right now. So let's place 1, 2, 3 into here to cook all that salmon. Oh, okay. I was going down the list of people with that last name, and I was like, I don't know a single person with that last name. Like, I was trying to think of all the different people. Still weird. So, I mean, cool, but weird, right? You don't think that your teacher is going to be someone that that you have like a connection with through your older siblings. The thing that I think shocked most people working at the middle school that we do, right, is that my mother also works at the same middle school, and she just teaches like specifically the 7th grade, right? So that was weird for a lot of people to kind of connect 2 and 2 together and go, wait a second. You mean the multimedia person upstairs? Obviously not teaching multimedia, but the person with the same last name as you, like you're actually related? Yeah. It freaked out a lot of my coworkers, because a lot of our coworkers didn't believe that my mother, which is a compliment to her, they didn't believe that she could be old enough to have a Mr. Multimedia as a kid. I don't know why I'm just watching that. This is really boring to just be watching that stuff cook. Let's change these into sticks. I need some sticks again, so. Place these, though, back into here. Steal the rest of these. Actually, no, I'm going to leave some of these sticks. 6 of them. Just in case I think of something later on that I need to use them for. I do like having this cooked salmon on hand rather than the rest of the stuff. So we'll wait for just a little bit longer for the rest of that salmon to get cooked. I don't think... Did I catch any more salmon? No, I didn't. Okay. Not at least that it didn't already drop into there, so that's good. We'll take the cod with me as well. Why not? So once this is done cooking... Oh, that's my cue to make it go to bed now. All right, 12 more minutes is my goal. Man, but I did my objective. I mean, the objective that I typed was, let's go searching for diamonds, and we got that. And we also got an iron ore vein, which is super easy to access. That's super good for us. I'm very excited for how this all went down. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and place one more piece of charcoal in there, because I don't trust it to not do something crazy to us at the last minute. Let me see. Right now, I'll admit, MrM Jr. is kind of a funny name for a horse that just wanders around. Especially because I know that would fit in the naming scheme. Just MrM space JR, period. Like, I know that we'd have enough letters for that. Pure or Bedoinkus? Okay. I'm sure, yeah, I know that there is a way to do a poll in chat. I also know that we don't have enough people on right now to warrant that, but it would be kind of funny. Oh yeah, there's Curse of Vanishing on these. I forgot that. Okay. All right, I'm keeping that name tag though. Let's swap the places of that beetroot right there. Okay, so I have iron pickaxes. I have stone pickaxe. I think now that I have an iron vein, and I mentioned this when I was digging, but I think I might have gotten cut off in my own thought process. Now that I have an iron ore vein, I think I'm only going to use iron pickaxes. I'm not going to worry about trying to make stone pickaxes anymore. I think just making the iron pickaxes and just using those because they mine out stuff a lot faster, I think it might be worth it. Because it is kind of annoying to go at the slower pace of a stone pickaxe. Okay, beetroot doesn't cook. Does wheat cook? No, it does not. Okay. All right, let's take that other charcoal then. All right, I think we're fine then. I think we're good to go. All right. Yep, it's daytime, so I don't need to worry about sleeping or anything. All right, pop on up to here. Make my way slowly but surely over to the stairway. By the way, thanks for taking my idea and doing Fall Guys tomorrow. It's really cool that a YouTuber would take an advice from a random person in chat. I mean, it is kind of fun to have that sort of interaction, right? That's not something you often get with a lot of larger streamers where they are able to respond. I'm not saying that they're like, oh, they just ignore everyone in the chat. How dare they? No, that's definitely not it. Like when you're in a larger section, like the chats are scrolling by. Really the only ones that they can afford to kind of read through are the ones that happen to catch their eye or the ones that come in on like paid comments or from like trusted like returning viewers. I think that there's a way to prioritize though. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. When I go big, I'll remember people. Don't worry. Gosh, I always say that. I can't be like even mock mad at it because I've told that to my to the people in my esports team, my Rocket League esports team. I'm like, hey, just so you know, when you go big, I just want you to remember me. Just give me a shout out when you're when you're rich and famous and you're playing Rocket League for like FaZe Clan or something like that or whatever, you know. Gosh. It's really funny to have that as a kind of a joking point. Ah! That's fine. I almost thought to scroll down to where my water bucket was and place it below me, but it ended up not mattering in the end. It's fine. I do not simply forget teachers. They are a surprisingly large percentage of your social life. Yeah, no, I believe it. Okay, here we go. Charcoal down in here. And let's go grab those iron nuggets that I had from over here. Raw iron. Sorry, not iron nuggets. Raw iron. Raw iron right there. Make an anvil with all the iron I have so I can name the horse MrM Jr. Should I... Here, I forget how much... I forget what it costs to make an anvil. How much does it take? Ooh, that's a lot of iron. I'm thinking I'll just run back to base really quick and use the anvil that I have there. That sounds like a little smarter of an idea. Wonder, can you put stuff back? I don't think you can, right? Yeah, no, you can only pick up more of it. Okay. I need new shoes and new leggings. So, oh wait, that might have made enough for new leggings at least. I mean new shoes, not new leggings, of course. There we go. Let's go put on those shoes. All right, let's run back to base real quick and quickly use that anvil. I think that's a fine use of time, because that way I can also pick up some materials that are back at base. All right. Running back to base. I keep on saying running back to base. The thing is, honestly, I might want to start like moving all of that equipment over to here instead. If I recall correctly, I haven't found any of them yet, but there is a donkey item. I mean, a donkey item. A donkey animal that you can strap chests to, right? I might want to wait until I have one of those before I try to move shop all the way back to here. Yeah, anvil takes a lot of iron. My sister and I were making funny noises, and she said, "Good thing that's not a two-way stream." And I said, "What?" She said, "You know, phone call." Oh boy. Yeah, if this was like a Discord call that everyone was in, hoo boy, this would be a lot more embarrassing for some people. Me included. This is going pretty well for us. We made a lot of progress today. I'm excited for that. I normally don't feel like as much has happened on a stream unless it's like me losing everything, right? Then I feel like a lot has happened. Hold on, I'll put myself there just in case. Oh, look, yeah, I had weakened stuff up there. So like I have a weakened iron helmet and a weakened iron there. Boom. So I may as well like strengthen these things as we go too. Okay, the name tag. We are going to specifically name it MrM Jr. Just like that. I like that. I'm also going to go ahead and just because there's not too much to them, I'm just going to make a brand new one of those. This iron helmet, you know what? We'll leave this iron helmet in inventory for a little bit. How about the iron? I don't have any iron leggings. That's my big issue. Okay, that has more to it. All right.
Ever wanted to break out of your normal Thursday routine and find your true self?
Nope. I already found my true self. My true self is being a multimedia teacher, and I'm very happy for it. And being able to stream is a pretty awesome gig on top of that. All right, we're going to take a diamond pickaxe with us just in case. We'll bring that back to base. Cooked mutton, why not? Is there anything else that I really want from here that I'm like, ooh, I couldn't go without that? Oh, coal. I need to grab, yeah, my coal. Let's grab the lava bucket and the powdered item bucket as well. This spare diamond, we'll just grab all this stuff. All these, like, mining materials. I took that furnace, so I may as well take this furnace as well. We know you secretly want to be the dancer. Well, no. You all have seen how badly I dance. You know by this point that I don't want to be a dancer. Oh boy. Let's see. Ooh, pumpkins. I need to grab those. All right. Okay. I think we're fine with this right now. Can I... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to take these chests with me. All right. If I just throw the snow out onto the ground here, then it will despawn and I'll never have to worry about it again. Okay. There. Easy. Done. Look at the furnace real quick. Ooh, I do have some coal in there and some coal in there. Thank you for that. I honestly forgot. Okay. Throw the snowballs over there. All right. I think we're good then. Okay. Anything else I want to take with me? I don't think so. At least not for this trip. I know I have a little more space, but there's like nothing that I'm really thinking, ooh, I definitely want to take that with me. Like I could take this copper, but what am I going to use it for, right? Yeah, I think we're good here. Tell you what, let's actually take the arrows in the enchantment books. I could do that. And the enchanting table. Oh yeah, I should probably just bring the whole enchanting table now that you mention it. It's not a bad idea, because it's not like there's anything really like keeping it here. Do I have to use, I probably have to use a diamond pickaxe in order to pick that up, don't I? I'm not even gonna guess. I mean, it's using an obsidian table base. Yeah. There. Okay. Very good point. Thank you for making sure that I did that. Okay. In that case, I'll also bring these enchanting books, because why not? And I'll also bring the regular books. Past that, I suppose I could... Oh, it's nighttime out there. Let's go ahead and sleep. It doesn't matter what pickaxe you use on enchanting tables. Well, you know, sometimes we like to be safer. Okay, hold on. Oh, there we go. Boom. Okay. Do I need to really worry about any other item? I don't think so. Put on your pants to make at least one more space in your... You're right, I should put on these pants even if I'm not planning on keeping them on for too much longer. Okay, I'm trying to think what's the best thing to take with me. Like, I could just make a lot more cobblestone stairs. Not a bad idea. And just grab all that. Okay, and then there's just like 3 cobblestone on the ground that I don't care about. There, you know what? We'll take that. I'm fine with that. Oh, that's another reason to consider doing something up here that's very different. Because I have that zombie spawner, so I can probably end up with enough resources. I can probably make a pretty good zombie farm. So that's something to think of for the future. Definitely not an item for the docket today, but something for the future for sure. This is kind of exciting to be starting to move all my stuff back towards like a more central location. Especially because I do want to, at some point, build like a really nice little house for myself up here. Like maybe something up, like basically taking up this whole area here. Like I feel like that would be really good, because then I would walk out of my house, there's my little farm there, there's the nether portal over there, there's the little village that I would eventually start kind of building back up again. I feel like this is a good place for a house, right in this little section over here. It's like right below me. There we go. Whee! Okay. Nice. Hard at work. Okay. Placing those iron ingots. Placing that redstone. Placing the lapis. Emeralds, diamonds. These buckets. Come over to the end and place in some of these pumpkins. So beetroot seeds. We'll place pumpkins right down over here. I have another 2 chests. I should probably... Here's a question. Can you place chests back to back? You can. That's very good to know. Okay. So this is where I'll place some of this, like, specifically, smelting sort of stuff. That makes sense to me. Wheat needs to go into here. Beetroots are down over in here. I'll keep this food on me, as well as all that cod. The sticks, I'll just kind of move up into there in my inventory. I have a lot more stuff with stairs I want to do. I can place chests just about everywhere. Yeah, I'm seeing that now. Okay, let's just place these down over here, just so that they kind of move out of my inventory. Enchanting table. Right now, I'm just going to place the enchanting table, like, here. It's not that I have anything that I'm like, ooh, I want to enchant that now. It's just, I need a place to put it right now. Okay, I've still got my shield. I've still got all this stuff. Let's place down these furnaces while we're at it. Just so that I feel like I've got like a little more going for us. There was other food I wanted to have cooking, right? It might still be back at that area now that I think about it. Okay. All right. Good amount of iron. Good amount of iron. So let's make us some of the actual legs. There we go. Rather than the really cheap legs I had before. You can stack chests directly on top of each other and still be able to open the bottom one. See, that's what I thought, but then, here, let me make a chest real quick. I don't have much wood. There we go. See, when I tried to do that, and this is, maybe it's because I used a dirt block instead, but when I tried to do that, if there was anything directly above this chest, it blocked me from being able to open it. Right? So let me place some dirt blocks. Thought I had dirt. Oh, I moved it on to here. Duh. Okay. I'll just use dirt because that'll be the easiest to remove. Right? So right now, I can open this up, right? Place a chest there. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. I've been going about this all wrong. Well. Because, like, if you have, like, a dirt block on top of this, it doesn't let you build anything there. My goodness. Okay, hold on. All right. Hey, I'm happy to be proven wrong here. It's very good, because it lets me make a lot more storage space. It's awesome. I could have sworn they didn't used to do that. I might be wrong, but I was fairly certain they didn't used to do that. All right. Again, not gonna complain. It's great that they do, because that's a huge space saver. The dirt can move back there. We'll put the rest of this iron here as well. Move that on down. Move these iron leggings right next to my iron helmet.
Click or tap the banner
Hi, and bye. Okay. Yes, MrM Jr. Where are you, horsey? You were just wandering around, so you can't be far. There he is. All right, MrM Jr. Random horse in the wild. You have been named. I'm just gonna kind of keep on clicking on him. I think that eventually he's fine with you, right? Like it's not like he becomes your friend immediately, but eventually he's at least like fine, I guess, if you're gonna keep on clicking on me, like I'll deal with this. All right, I think he's fine with me now. Yeah. Not that I could actually, like, do anything with him because I didn't bring the saddle, but he's fine with me now. Good. Farewell. Okay. Now let's see. Hop over to here. Yes, we're going to keep on using our stairs to go down even further. Oh! Part of the reason... Hearts will pop up when he's actually happy with me. Okay, so he wasn't quite there yet. Part of the reason why I grabbed all that coal was so that I could craft some torches for me. I just remembered that. Boom. Okay. Move this coal back in. And I think that'll do it for us. Okay. Just like that. Yep. Okay. It's pretty good. All right, we're just moving on down. I'm gonna have to chop out these blocks so I stop whacking them as I move down. You know what? Actually, let's do that right now. Oh, whoops, my bad. Click. Okay. Yeah, because I keep on like bonking myself on the top block, and that's not the most satisfying. Let's just put it that way. Okay. Now there, and just keep on going. Just keep on going. All right. Ooh, I should turn my music back on. All right. We're good. We are hitting just about the end of stream, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and dig on down to the point where... I know water's just about to start spilling in. Yeah, water's about to start spilling in. Oh, that's going to take out every torch. Every torch is going dark. Oof. Nah, that's rough. That's rough. Yeah, you hate to see it. You hate to see damage caused by chaos of completely your own devising. Rough. Yikes. Yeah, that's my bad, guys. Sorry about that. Oh boy. All right. Yeah, and it just keeps on going all the way down. Woo! Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to. My bad. I mean, the torches have done nothing but innocently be here lighting my way, and I gave them a thank you by sweeping them away in a water current. I have to feel a little bad for them, even if they are inanimate. Okay. All right. Another torch right here. Another torch right here. Another torch right here. Go back up and dig away. Yeah. What? I don't understand what you just typed, so I'm just gonna let it sit there. Alright, we're about to hit the point, yep, where I need to replace this as I just did. I'll just say hello. Yeah, definitely. See if people that you know can play Minecraft with you. That sounds like a great takeaway from this sort of stream. All right. There's some more copper. Guess what we're not digging out? Okay. At these lower levels now. Oh. Okay, for a second I thought we were at the area where, my stairs stopped. That is not where we are yet. Ah, now we are though. Look at that. Oh, I see.
Hey Kev, the client needs that document ASAP.
I'm trying, but the internet is so slow.
With 99.9% network reliability from Cox Business, nothing can hold you back. Visit coxbusiness.com for details.
There we go. Oh no. Dig this out first. Okay, there we go. All right. We at least made it all the way down. Is it way too dark because of all the damage to torches? Yes. But we can fix that very quickly. Yeah, that's fine. I'll place another one here for good measure. And another one right here. And one right here. Anyway. Okay. it starts to get a little chaotic around this point, but... All right. Yes, that'll do it. And we're actually really close to the base here. Oops. Okay, we finished digging all the way down to our iron ore vein path, which is pretty good. So I think what I'm gonna do, sort of like the last thing of tonight, I'm going to go ahead and first I'm gonna kind of clear out this upper stuff too. I'm going to make a more solid path back to where I was digging out that iron. I want a more lit path and a more solid area to get down to there. I'm happy that this is a little more chill ambient stream for you. This was definitely intended to be a much calmer stream because of the fact that it mostly is just mining. In fact, I made it all the way to this iron ore vein. I kind of hit the end of it, I think. I do think that I made it all the way to the end of this iron ore vein, but that just means that now I can start digging up this direction and just get iron repeatedly and forever, I hope. So, that's the goal that I think we're going to have for maybe off camera, maybe next stream, I don't know. Tomorrow, at least, we're planning on playing Fall Guys, so that should be pretty good for us. I'm pretty sure the vein keeps on going. I don't think it ends here. I would have to, it would be best to follow this material. Yeah, see, like it's going on. Like I'm gonna keep on finding iron. That's exciting for us. I'm really looking forward to having this much iron material for us. Yeah, the music itself is provided by Stream Beats. Stream Beats is a bunch of royalty-free music released by a guy called, it's like Harris Helen or something like that. Pretty good artist. I mean, like, he made all this music between him and some other composers as well. And it's very good. Yeah, so it looks like, yeah, this vein kind of continues up through here. So that's pretty good for us. We'll see how far that goes at some later point. Right now, I kind of just wanted to make sure that I had a path down to here, and I have one of those now. Oh, why thank you, I guess. It's a little weird, but thanks. Oh my goodness, wait, I just recognized who that is. My goodness, get away. Sometimes I forget to look at the usernames. Oh boy. So yeah, we found quite a bit of diamonds. We managed to find an iron ore vein that now we've excavated out enough to follow it up through lava and maybe get some good areas out of there. All right. Okay. So I think with that, we're going to make our way just right back up to the main area, follow our nice, good, our effective cobblestone staircase here. Go right back up. And then once we hit the top, I'll probably just quickly make sure that my respawn point is actually set to that bed. Call it here for tonight. Tomorrow we'll go ahead and we'll be playing Fall Guys on stream, which should be very fun for us. And of course, the fun thing about Fall Guys is, although you can't guarantee that you're going to be in the same stream as someone, you can definitely recognize who they are and keep on playing. Okay. Perfect time for our character to go to sleep right now. Boom. All right. Save and quit to title there as we go back to the main chatting place. Thank you again, everyone who tuned in for tonight, everyone who said hello, even if it was just really quickly. I appreciate that. It's fun to have people tuning in on the stream and seeing a bunch of people. Thank you again for showing up. This was fun. I'm so glad that everything went so well this time. We actually found like a good amount of progress. We made a good amount of progress. We found a bunch of iron. We got diamonds now. Like things are looking great for us. This is really exciting. So with that, I'm just going to quickly remind you all, tomorrow, 7 o'clock Central Standard Time, we'll be playing Fall Guys. Hopefully I'm going to walk outside and find my new stream deck, just waiting there. In fact, hold on. I'm going to very quickly see if it is there at the front door so I can kind of like quickly show it off on stream. Give it a sec. It wasn't there, unfortunately, which is too bad. But at the very least, thank you again for showing up if you did come. I really appreciate that. It has been fun being here, being able to play. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to kind of show off the Steam Deck after I've already got it set up. So thanks again. So long, students. Goodbye. See you tomorrow for Fall Guys. Bye.